This is my video in defense of having a viewing of your loved one. Hi, I'm Lily, the Undertaker offer, here to demystify death care and find beauty in the finite. The amount of times someone has told me, I didn't want to do a viewing, but my family did, and I came with them, and I saw my loved one, and I was amazed how they looked, and you were able to give my loved one back to me. Hearing that not only breaks my heart every time, but it is such a gift to give back to families. I don't think people know that even if they choose direct cremation, they can do a visual identification of their loved one. They can have minimum preparation done, and they can come and have a private family moment. They can see their loved one looking at peace and taken care of, washed, cleansed, mouth closure, eye closures, just looking in repose, rather than maybe the traumatic way they may have seen their loved one last. And it's such a gift to give their loved one. They can spend a little time, they can give flowers, they can place letters, they can cover them in a blanket if they want. And I think more people need to know that they can have that time. Even if you're just choosing cremation and you want it to be quick and cheap as possible, you can still have that time with your loved one. I tell people all the time, funerals are for the living. Even if your loved one was like, oh, I just want it to be easy on my family. If you're hurting and you want to see your loved one again, there is nothing wrong with that. And there is absolutely nothing that would be able to keep you from having that moment with your loved one. Just let your funeral director know that's something you would like. And you can call it a visual identification, even if you're going to have a little more time. And then it's either a little cheaper or it's free that way. We want you to have that time with your loved one. We want you to be able to see them again. Bring in whatever clothes you want. They can be cremated in clothes. They can be cremated naked. You can bring in clothes to view them in and then get those clothes back. There are so many options, but let me tell you, I am all for having a viewing. If you don't want it, that's fine. But know that that's an option, and your loved one will, I don't know, they won't look, sorry. It's a great gift. And seeing your loved one again in that capacity, rather than if they were sick or if they were found in a way that will stick in your mind forever. That's not a last image you want to have. The last image, and that's something I hear a lot, is they don't want that last image to be of them this way. But this last image may be more peaceful than the last image you had previously.